Hello everyone, my name is Kimberly. I am from San Diego, California, and tonight is Friday night. So it is Pizza Friday at our house, and I am going to make a pull-apart pizza. So this happens to be one of our family's favorite-ish recipes. They like pizza, they like garlic bread type stuff. And so if you're catching the live and you see the little red live box somewhere up in the top of the screen, if you will drop me a 1 or say hello, I really love talking to you guys. If you are catching the replay and you're catching me sometime in the future and you don't see the little red live box up there, then drop hashtag replay or a number 2. Let me know where you're coming in from. And also, I am so sorry I missed you. Make sure that your settings are right so that you catch me in the future. You can tap my face, the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Halfway down is follow, and you can hit follow, see first, turn on live notifications, or however your device has it set. Y'all, I'm getting my computer all set up so that I can see all of your lovely comments. I hope everybody is having a great Friday night. I know I went to the store today because I'm almost out of almond flour, and I've got some pumpkin goodies that are going to be made this weekend, and I wanted to make sure that I have everything, and I do not fancy going to Costco on a Saturday or a Sunday. So I am just going to start off with mixing 1.5 cups of almond flour with a tablespoon of baking powder. So, hi Alicia, how are you doing tonight? I think it's a tablespoon. Let me just double check. I sent the recipe to my husband. Yeah, it's a tablespoon. So that way, when we post this later, it's already all typed out. You know what? I'm going to need to buy more baking powder soon. Actually, I think I have another thing of baking powder up there. Okay, so a tablespoon of baking powder and 1.5 cups of almond flour. If you are low carb and doing this, you're going to want to use almond flour. Or if you're keto, you want to use almond flour. I got mine from Costco. If you're not low carb, you're not keto, then, I mean, you can use regular flour. But we're also a gluten-free family for those of you that are new and just joining me. Also, if you're new, please say hello and drop the word new down in the comments so that I can say hello to each of you and get to know you guys. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing? So I am going to get 2.5 cups of mozzarella cheese out. Ooh, that's a lot of cheese. Hi, Tina. How are you doing tonight? I hope everybody's Friday has been good. Y'all, people can be crazy out there. Okay, that's a little more than 2.5 cups. And y'all, if you like this video, you like pizza, you're gluten-free or keto, please feel free to share this video out on your wall to your friends. Tag your friends or your family in it or to your groups. Sharing is caring, and you probably found me because somebody shared my video out, and that's how you found me. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. I really appreciate you sharing me. So I buy my cream cheese in a block, and I am just going to cut. Well, first I'm going to remove the plastic a little bit. And then,
it tastes good.
No, the plastic does not taste good. Y'all, my husband does not like cream cheese, so he would say that the plastic tastes good. Because to him, cream cheese probably is plastic. But, and he's over here smiling like a crazy person. So, I am just going to get about 2 ounces. And y'all, I am guesstimating. The only time I ever really, truly measure is when I'm baking. And even then, I fudge the numbers just a little bit. Because I think that cooking should be fun and you should make it however is good for your family. Yes, Tina, I will definitely tag you in this recipe once I get it posted. Honey, can you put this in the microwave for 90 seconds, please? And we're just gonna melt this for 90 seconds at a time until that is well melted together. And while that is going, I'm going to get the rest of my stuff ready. I'm going to get a bowl ready. So I already got my almond flour ready. This is gonna go in once I get all of the cheese melted. And I am going to go ahead and get the Parmesan coating that's gonna go on our pizza bread balls ready. So it's a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and y'all, I am so glad that I grabbed another one when I was at Costco. Hi Venus, how are you doing tonight? I know I am running late, y'all. I know it is Friday night. I really appreciate you guys being with me. I absolutely love each and every one of you, and if there is something that you want to see, please feel free to message me. That way I know what you would like to see, and I can go ahead and add it to my list. I know I am going to be doing lots of holiday treats. I don't know how it is for you guys where you're at, but 2020 has put a damper on Halloween this year in San Diego County. So I am planning to make some treats for some of those people that are nearby to us, and we can go ahead and give those out. Oh, thank you. I would say that I am far from perfect, and I think my husband would agree, but yeah, I try to be good. Will you hand that to me so I can stir that, please, honey? Okay. And I am just adding some of my seasonings. Since this is Italian night, I am just adding this Italian seasonings. And for those of you, I've always said I don't remember where I got this. I found out where I got it from today. They sell it at Costco. Who would, huh? No. I've always said I don't remember where I got this. And I thought I got it from like Ross or Marshall's or someplace like that. Nope, I got it from Costco. So if you're looking for this Italian spice grinder, that's where I got it. Is at Costco. Hi Carlina, hi Robin, Lena. How are you doing tonight? So I am just going to mix this cheese up. And honey, it's going to need like maybe another minute, if you would please. So I am making fathead dough. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's a mixture of mozzarella cream cheese, almond flour, eggs, and I also have baking powder in here because it's going to bake in the oven and it's going to rise some. And so I'm just getting everything else prepped for our pull-apart pizza bread, and I have this bundt pan that I'm going to spray with oil. You can also use butter in it, whatever you like. If you guys love these recipes or you love watching me, please feel free to share it out. If you want the recipe, please drop the word recipe down below, and when I post it, I will tag you in it. And if you want to be part of a group that has thousands upon thousands of recipes and doesn't have a keto police and the recipes are really good, y'all. Please type the word community or group down below and send me a friend request, and I will get you into that group. Also, there was something else that I was going to say. You grab that, please. Y'all, I'm a little, woo. Today has been a really busy day. It started off with our, for those of you that don't know, my kids have been sick for like the last week, so we've missed out on our therapies. My kids are all special needs. They're all on the spectrum, and we do 70 plus hours of therapy a week. It's part of the reason why we are a gluten-free family. And so the kids have been sick, so the therapists have not been here. And this morning we got a phone call letting us know that our therapist had a family friend that passed away last night, and so they are off mourning and spending time with their family. So we won't see our therapist again until next week sometime. So our day has been really hectic today. Okay, so all of that mozzarella and cream cheese is mixed together and melted and blended really well. And I am going to start by putting this almond flour mixture. So this was 1.5 cups of almond flour and a tablespoon of baking powder. And y'all, I am adding the almond flour in first because if I cracked eggs into hot cheese, it would cook the eggs before I could get it all mixed in. So that is what I am doing. And now I will crack the eggs in here. Now that it's kind of coated just a little bit. So, has anybody else had like a fun Friday or a busy Friday? I am repping my husband's company tonight. So, I don't know what it says. It's in Japanese, right?
Oh, it says PlayStation.
It says PlayStation. Okay. I don't know. I don't read Japanese, so Rob and Lena are out glamping. That sounds like so much fun. We have not, I don't think you and I have ever been camping.
No.
I haven't been camping in like a good 8 years. I've never been glamping, but it sounds like fun. Hi Sheila, how are you doing tonight?
You know glamping is just camping, but taking it really easy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're in a camper and you have electricity and you have some nice things and you don't have to sleep on the ground. I like that idea. I think that's a great idea. Hi Teresa, how are you doing tonight? I think Rob and Lena have a good idea with that. The last time I went camping was in Alabama in February. It was cold. I was on a hard ground. I did not have fun. So, you know, if I could have been in a camper, I would have. Oh, Sheila's heading home. Yeah, I'm so excited for you, Sheila. Okay, so I am just mixing this dough like really well. I want to make sure that it's fully incorporated. And then I am going to roll them in little balls. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some Parmesan cheese in it. And then I'm going to roll them into little balls. So y'all, the Parmesan cheese, if you don't remember, I put a half a cup of Parmesan cheese in here with some Italian seasonings. This is going to be really important because when you bake the little balls, it'll keep it from sticking and making like one huge container of just like bread. So, and this, I actually have the macros on it. I sent it to my husband. It is, this will make 8 servings, and each serving is 1.2 grams of carbs if you are counting carbs. I know some of you aren't. I don't in particularly count carbs. I am very much a lazy keto person. I am in ketosis. I am in assisted keto, assisted ketosis. But it's neither here nor there. This is a great recipe. I love pizza. And when we went gluten-free and when I went keto, I thought I was going to have to give it up. And I'm so glad that I don't. Let's see. I can't. Oh, I don't want to touch my computer right now. Yes, Sheila, I can't wait. You'll have to let me know what you get at the grocery store. Ooh, that was the other thing. I am going to be making some videos. And I made my very first TikTok last night, y'all. Hey, nose down. You don't get to eat the meat. No, don't give me those eyes. She's trying to get to the meat. I don't know if you can see her or not.
Not through you. You can see her face or her butt, but not her face.
Anyways. Hi, Candy. How are you? Hi, Nancy. But, what was I saying before?
Something, dog, nose down, stop eating the meat.
I forgot everything after the dog tried to get to the meat. Anyways.
Oh, yeah. You were going to talk about the new videos you're going to be doing on...
Oh, yes. I did my very first TikTok last night. So I got some pumpkins. I'm going to try to roast some pumpkins and do a TikTok video. Y'all, I've been told that I'm old and that I shouldn't be on TikTok. For those of you that don't know how old I am, I'm 37. So, yeah, 37's right. I think after a certain age, you kind of just forget about how old you are. Or at least I do. So, at least that's my excuse, and I'm going to stick to that. Hi, Susanna. How are you tonight? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. How many of you have 3-day weekends? I know a few posted about having a 3-day weekend this week. What is it, honey?
You might want to explain why the ball's in the pan, because I've got no idea what that's for. So
I told you it's pull-apart pizza.
So how does that cause that to happen?
You've had monkey bread, right? Okay, my husband's looking at me like I'm crazy. How many of you have had monkey bread in the past and know what monkey bread is? Because my husband is over here looking at me like I am crazy, wanting me to explain why I'm making balls of fathead dough, coating them in Parmesan cheese, and sticking them in the bundt pan. He's just looking at me like I'm crazy. See, Lisa says she loves monkey bread. And so does Sheila.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said I don't understand.
So monkey bread is a pull-apart bread. And usually it's a sweet bread. And it's covered in like cinnamon and sugar and lots of butter. And you pull it apart and you eat it in little balls. So we're doing kind of the same thing, but with pizza. So it's a fathead dough. For those of you that don't know, it's mozzarella, cream cheese, egg, and almond flour. And we are coating it in Parmesan cheese. That way it does not stick to one another when it bakes up, so you can still pull it apart. And I've also added Italian seasonings into my Parmesan cheese for extra flavoring. And then we are putting it in here. We're layering the dough balls, and then we're going to layer. So my Costco did not have pepperonis today. So I am going to put some antipasto meat in there, and that is going to make our pizza today. And then we will serve it. Typically it's served with a cream cheese frosting, but obviously pizza. We're going to serve it with a low-carb marinara sauce. So, for those of you that have never watched my videos before, after this fully bakes, because it does take 30 minutes to bake in the oven, I will post the pictures down in the original video. So if somebody shared this out to a group, to their page, to their friends, look in the original video. And that is where it's going to be. So, hi Jessica, how are you today? Oh, Nancy, thank you. So I've just layered a bunch of little balls. Honey, can you open up this meat over here? While he does that, I'm gonna
show both cameras.
well, I kind of need you to open the meat.
Oh, I get it. I'm saying when you're showing things, you're only showing the phone.
Okay, my husband's getting something. I have no idea. I have scissors right there.
Oh.
You didn't need to get a knife.
You didn't clarify that. Beretta.
Yes.
Both of them, I presume?
No, we just need one.
Okay.
And then I need you to pull some of that meat out and just layer it in.
Okay.
Jessica's relaxing. Jessica, that sounds awesome. I know.
Looks
I
like
have
two
to-
types of meat.
Well, yeah, it's antipasto meat. There's a bunch of different types.
Oh, okay.
In there, just it's meat. You like meat.
Well, yes, I'm not disputing that it will be good. I just
Y'all,
curious.
anytime we go get pizza, there has to be at least one meat lovers. I would like to know, what are your favorite pizzas? Like, are you guys a cheese pizza person or Hawaiian? I love veggie, but you know, my husband and my son and my daughter all fight me on that. It either has to be a supreme or it has to be meat for them to eat it. My husband's like layering the meat like 3 deep in here.
Well, you haven't exactly provided guidance on what I am supposed to do.
You're supposed to put meat around the whole thing.
Okay, I'm working on trying to get it peeled out. I'm not very good at this.
The more meat, the better. Yes, Lisa, definitely. Yeah, my husband is out of his comfort zone because usually he is in his office when I am cooking. It's only been the last few weeks where I've kind of brought him out to help me. So he's definitely out of his comfort zone right
I'm
now.
supposed to be helping with the video, not with anything else.
Well, you get to help. And you get to learn how to cook a little bit more. He doesn't cook. He does do all of the grilling outside during the summertime. Typically that means he grills once a week.
Yes, but usually enough for several days.
Yes, that is true. He grills all the meat, and then I use all of that meat as my prep work for the rest of the week. So, yes, Tina, he is helping. I am so excited.
Back in the glory days of cheap chuck steaks, I was doing...
My husband
Jeez.
would
How
love
much?
it if we were a carnivore family, okay? He would absolutely love if we were a carnivore family. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing tonight? So my husband's layering the meat in here. And that's enough meat. Thank you.
It is?
Well, yeah, because you're going to layer some meat on top of this when I...
okay.
And can you open... My hands are really messy. Can
Open
you
your
open
hands?
the Parmesan cheese and just toss a little bit more in here? And by a little bit, yes.
There? Okay.
Just shake. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure that these balls are well coated. Hi, Heather. How are you doing tonight? I hope everybody has had a great Friday. I'd love to know how many of you have 3-day weekends. So, I didn't even learn that it was going to be a 3-day weekend until my husband told me the other day, and I actually need to contact some other people and find out if they have 3-day weekends, because it'll make a difference if we have therapy on Monday or not. And that makes a difference because I need to know So y'all, I paid for my car registration, but it needs a smog check. So, I either need to do that tomorrow or I need to do it Monday if they're open on Monday. Nancy, you're retired. That sounds like fun. I'm sure that's like enjoyable. Oh, my husband's making the shark song because the dog is over here.
The theme to Jaws, shark song these days means baby shark.
Baby shark is on constant replay in our house.
Did you know that a judge recently ruled that that constitutes cruel and unusual punishment at a prison?
I will be right back, y'all.
Hazel! We're through.
Okay, so I put the first layer of balls in here. My husband layered all of the meat in here very well. And then here's the second layer of balls, and we are going to just layer it on top. And the dog just went in her crate by herself. Although
because she managed to steal the wrapper that the meat had been in. Those paper separators.
Apparently, my husband did not throw the paper separators in the trash, and she stole the paper. So he gets to get them away from her.
Yeah, these things. The paper.
So he gets to get it away from her that night. Hi, John. How are you doing? So here we go. And y'all, this calls for like shredded cheddar cheese. I want to use mozzarella. So I'm going to throw more mozzarella on here. Honey, did you want to put more meat on this for you?
You said there would be more meat, I think.
Yes, you can add some more meat. Hi, John. Actually, you're catching the live right now. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay, here. You just give me some meat. And here comes the dog again. So, for those of you, we're using antipasto meat in our pizza tonight because this is what I was able to buy at Costco today. They were all out of pepperoni. Really super surprised. Oh yes, he is getting involved. He is not exactly thrilled to be getting involved, but he's getting involved and he's helping. And he got the dog behind me, or maybe the dog's behind me because I've got meat in my hands.
I gave her more of the paper because it was such a big hit last time, and well, now she's trying for the meat.
Yes. So this is antipasto meat. You can use pepperoni. You can also put olives, bell peppers, whatever else you like in your pizza. It's customizable to you. But my family really wanted meat pizza, so we're just doing meat. And then I'm going to throw some more mozzarella cheese, just a little bit more on top. And then we're going to bake this in the oven for 20 minutes. Y'all, this makes 8 servings. Get your nose down. I see you over there nosing. It makes 8 servings and there's 1.2 carbs in each serving. So I'm going to put this in the oven at 350. So give me just 1 second. Hazel. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes, please.
20 minutes, starting now.
And I'm sorry if I set off anybody's Alexa. I know that I watch some videos, and when they talk about Alexas, it sets off my Alexa too. So again, if you are here, hello, I am so glad to see you guys. If we're not already friends on Facebook, please feel free to send me a friend request. If you liked this video, please feel free to share it out on your page, on your wall. to tag your friends or family in it, or to your groups. Sharing is caring, and you probably found me because somebody shared my video out to you guys, and I absolutely love getting to know each and every one of you. Please feel free to send me a friend request, and if you don't want to miss any of my future lives, you can go ahead and tap my face, the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Halfway down is follow, see first, or turn on live notifications. Hi Denise, how are you doing? Yes, you caught me live. I'm so excited. So I'm actually getting ready to jump off here. I will be posting a picture of the final product in this video in about 30-35 minutes when it comes out of the oven and cools down a little bit, and I've had time to make it all pretty. And then I will also be coming live at you guys tomorrow night with a pumpkin treat. So if you love pumpkins, stay tuned for tomorrow night. And then I'm also going to be doing some TikTok videos. I don't know who's on TikTok. I've been told that I'm too old to be on TikTok, which makes me want to be on TikTok even more. So I'm so super excited. So I hope everybody has a great and wonderful Friday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new recipe. Bye. And the timer just went off, and we are ready to pull this pull-apart pizza out of the oven. Maybe not how the button pan was intended to be used, but I think it looks pretty darn good. So we are going to let this cool for a little bit before I turn it upside down onto a plate and serve it with some marinara sauce and enjoy our pizza night. Again, if you're looking at macros, this serves 8 and has 1.2 carbs per serving. Probably one of the best recipes that I have had yet, and one of our family's absolute favorites. I hope that you all have a great and wonderful night, and I am so excited for pizza night tonight. Okay, bye.